I'd like to thank our signature partner, NYSER, for sponsoring today's award. And with that, good afternoon, everyone. It is truly my pleasure to be here with all of us together this afternoon. As chair of the Distinguished Service Committee, I'm always delighted to present the highest honor that the Council can bestow on a retired life member. As you may know, the Distinguished Service Committee is composed of those educational leaders who have led the Council as president or are currently leading school districts. The committee also includes your current NSCIS officers. We meet several times a year to review award and scholarship selections. Today's award is given in recognition of that one individual who has shown exemplary commitment to public education, the retired life member who is a committed supporter of NSCIS and LEAF during his career as a superintendent when he joined in 1990 and has continued to support our organization in retirement. He has served on the Legislative Committee, the House of Delegates, and a member of the Executive Committee, which I think we did together, while superintendent in different school districts. He has volunteered his time to serve as LEAF faculty and presenter at the new Superintendent's Institute, Aspiring Superintendent's Workshop, and Future Superintendent's Academy, because developing new leaders was always very important to him. As committee chair and a member of the Ethics Committee, he has established high standards of ethics among administrators. In retirement, he has served as a program director of the new Superintendent's Institute and co-directs the Future Superintendent's Academy. At this time, it is my pleasure to present the 2022 Distinguished Service Award to my friend and colleague, Dr. Douglas Huntley, a remarkable leader who has given of himself well above and beyond for the extraordinary difference he has made in the lives of students, families, and colleagues. Doug, please join me on the stage to receive the award.
So thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck Chafee. Thank you, Martha. And this award is very special to me, coming from Hank Grisham. We go back a long way. And Chuck Chafee, I see a lot of you throughout the course of the year because you sponsor so many LEAF events. So thank you for all that you and your organization do. So when Vren Banks called me a few weeks ago and informed me that I was this year's recipient of the Distinguished Service Award, I was really very surprised. I was stunned. I never really expected the award. It's such an honor, and I'm so humbled to be this year's recipient. To the selection committee, thank you so much for honoring me with this prestigious recognition. I never imagined receiving the service award, largely because I don't feel as though I've ever really served. You see, my experience that I've had with the council over the years has benefited me and my district. Soon after I first became superintendent of schools, as Hank mentioned, in 1990, I was placed on a council committee. And I perceived that as such an honor. And then later, when I was chair of that committee, it was a privilege. I participated in the House of Delegates and the Commissioners Advisory Council with great pride. Being on the executive committee, not once but twice, put me in touch with so many remarkably talented superintendents from across the state. I learned so much from them. Conducting superintendent development workshops and programs over the years was something that I thoroughly enjoyed, and I still do. So not once, not a single time that I've been with the council do I feel as though I've really served. I've always felt that I was the fortunate one, that I was the lucky one, and I was the one that got to do all of these special things. My experiences made me feel this way. Look at what I get to learn. Look at the incredibly talented educational leaders that I have the opportunity to work with. Look at the staff from the council who have influenced me so positively. Look at my network. Talented superintendents from Buffalo to the island and the city, from the North Country to the Southern Tier and everywhere in between. It doesn't get any better than that. And then the influence that you, as superintendent of schools, have had on me in various workshops and programs along the way. My participation in the council has been a service because I'm the one who has been served. So to Chuck and the council, thank you for all that you do to support superintendents, perhaps the noblest of all professions. Thank you for serving all superintendents across this great Empire State. Thank you for serving all children. Thank you for serving me and my districts. And thank you for this distinguished award.